right, check this out. What do most Rorschach tests look like to you? Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Bill, you're feeling the poop theme tonight, aren't you?
Hey, whatever you're into, you know?
And here we have the most innocent thing you could type that would result in a Twitter fight.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
I actually had this happen to me recently.
I saw something today that was like, Pop-Tart is a ravioli, discuss. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I saw, yeah.
Sour cream is better than mayo.
And now,
Oh, yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
movie
Yeah.
reboot idea.
Can we
The
go
guy
nice?
is
Yeah.
blank.
But is
Oh.
sour cream better than...
Who's your favorite?
I mean, both of them make great
And
porns.
next is, there's nothing sexier than a tall, beefy boy who knows how to blank.
Aw.
Here's the
Aw.
fun part.
Ooh, these are both good.
Right?
Unexpectedly wholesome, Jackbox.
I would say wash dishes and dust goes a long damn way.
Aaron, you better screenshot this. We're never going to see something like this again.
Wow.
Ooh, split.
Got it.
Hey,
Yes.
Sometimes we could not be jerks.
You survived round one, but can you survive the scoreboard? Round two has arrived. The points are doubled, but so are the expectations.
Yes, audience votes do count too. We need more people voting.
Time's almost up. Hurry. Your entire lives have led to this moment. Let's set it off with a new casino game you're definitely going to lose money on.
Huh. Oh,
Voting time.
Both of them.
right.
Over intellect.
Next up, The Law and Order sound should play whenever blank.
Oh my god.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
That's great.
Ow.
Let's keep it going. Green smoke is spewing out the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. That means blank. And now pick your favorite.
Opaz.
Is the Pope's like the cool version of the Pope?
See the next one. Parents can't
Is
be
that
too
a
proud
thing?
when their child turns out to be a prodigy at blank.
Can be if you try hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Oh lord.
There was a Netflix series about one of these.
Right? I haven't seen it yet. but-
I mean, if they're making like their project OnlyFans, they're bringing home some cash. Like,
but hopefully not like child porn.
yeah.
Next, name for a sleepover prank that is a little too cruel. And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Wow, that got dark real quick.
Okay, what's next? 2 good emojis to send when breaking up with someone.
I was gonna say
All
eggplant.
right, choose your
Yeah,
favorite.
definitely gotta have that eggplant.
Not for a breakup, Aaron. Come on.
Open my mouth.
Without further ado, an unexpected perk of being a magician's assistant. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. And next, a gentler way to say low sperm count.
Nice.
Decisions. Choose your favorite. Was round 2 as good for you as it was for me? Let's find out. Get ready for Criplash. One last chance to strut your stuff. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. You'll do great.
All right, Bill, this is your moment to shine.
Right? Gotta win that gift card.
time's running out. Let's get thrippin'. 3 words you don't want to hear
Oh, no.
someone use to describe your genitals.
Oh. Ah.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I've never seen some of these adjectives before. They're pretty fun.
The 3 perks to living on a pirate ship.
Meh.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Three weird times to just start yelling, vroom, vroom, vroom.
I mean,
Okay, choose your
Those all
favorite.
seem like perfectly normal times to start yelling.
yeah, don't disagree.
Pretty impressive you got to a wedding after yelling vroom 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 on your first date.
3 things.
Hey, no one said it was your
learn
wife.
before we can live there.
What?
All right, people, it's voting time. Give me those final scores.
Let's see who got it. Congratulations! Send me your email address in chat and I'll send you your gift card.
Same
start.
players,
That's
or new
all for
players.
tonight.
We're gonna go back. Go ahead and send me that email address for the winner, please. And
I can't get in.
what's that?
I can't get in and I don't have the code.
For
We're
what?
not in a game right
We're
now.
not in a game yet.
Okay.
Who won the last game? Oh, got it. Thank you. All right, what are we going to be playing next, guys?
Play some fibbage.
Yeah, let's play some fibbage. All right, let me open up another Jackbox.
Since I did the last one, do you want to do this one?
Whichever. I am a little bit better at fibbage, I think, than you are.
Yes, I think you are.
Do
All right, let's get this.
I go to Jackbox TV?
Jackbox.tv. Yeah. Like you should see the little URL on the bottom of the screen right here, the jackbox.tv, and the room code will be up shortly. Let me just adjust these settings a little bit. Okay. Here we
I'm here. Did you say that basically, like, if you're in the audience on the first game, there's some way that y'all ensure that people get in on the next game?
Yes. So, honor system, if you played in the last game, please step out to allow other people to be able to play this one, and you join the audience. And then Big Daddy, you're going to be the one who is going to press the all in. And there's still plenty of room in the audience.
I am Cookie Masterson, and yes, the rumors are true. In the 80s, I was a backup dancer for Janet Jackson. How good an 8-player game. Maximum chance of misspelled words. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. First up, glabella is the term for describing the space between blank. Ooh. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you're stuck, for half the points, you can hit the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry, use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now.
I bet it's eyebrows. Although 2 galaxies is... There's a lot of galaxies.
A lot of people used Lie For Me.
And what did people pick?
Nice. Ooh. What? Oh, Joseph!
That was a big one.
Nice. I was right!
Okay, pick a category. Here's a question for you. Before Victoria Woodhull became the first female U.S. presidential candidate, she toured the country entertaining crowds as a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
It's a good lie, though.
It was those leaked emails to ghosts that really doomed her.
What was the right answer?
What was the right
Pure
answer?
medium.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Medium.
Category. Here's the question. Peter Kazimir, financial minister of Slovakia, had an odd way of describing the social unrest sweeping Europe. He called it a blank of evil. Write your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one is the truth?
Cheese. Oh God, I hope it's cheese Danish. It's a cheese Danish of evil.
Cheese Danishes aren't evil though. They're
Yeah,
delicious.
what did everyone
That's why
pick?
he had to specify that this one is evil. Well done.
Good job, audience. I'm all about that cheese Danish.
Nice fibbing.
Wow.
Casimir then went on to say how much he hates Mondays. Wait a minute. Thinking of Garfield. Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled. Time to check in with my fellow celebrities. Celebrity social media. Celebrity tweet. In February 2013, Jose Canseco tweeted, "Overwhelmed by blank." Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, find the truth.
Overwhelmed by the decade of 2020 in 2013.
Right.
You know what? Not all of us pay attention all the time, okay? Like, not all of us read every word.
He
All
knew.
right.
He knew what was coming. He tried to warn us.
Good one.
Please follow Jose Canseco on Twitter.
How many side boobs did he see that they were overwhelming?
Oh.
Select a category.
In
All right,
honor
here
of
it is.
Ricky.
Sure, Pornhub gets some weird searches on their site, but things got especially weird in May 2017 when it got 2.5 million searches for blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Oh, Lord. I want to know why Saved by the Bell is on there.
Oh my god, I hope it's daylight savings.
Let's see how things shook out.
We can dream.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Bill, why?
You're imagining it now, aren't you?
Oh, why'd you do that? It was probably that, Stormy chick.
Ew.
Oh. What?
Those weren't even popular in 2017. That was a 2015 thing.
Why do I want to look this up and see why it was popular now?
Just text Ricky. He probably knows all about it.
Oh no. Why though? Why?
Give me a category. Okay, focus up. In 2008, Ecuador became the first country to give equal rights to blank. All right, type in your lies.
Nancy, best not to think about it.
Squirrels.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Damn right.
Okay.
Makes sense. Too real. Good job, Bill. What? Oh, Lord.
The ecosystem can legally be the defendant of a lawsuit.
Okay.
Wait, the defendant?
Interesting.
I remembered the answer after I had entered my thing.
It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have
What?
fun. In a post-game interview, Ghanaian football star Mohamed Anas turned some heads by thanking both blank and blank. Enter your lies now.
God and the devil. Ah, Red Bull and Wonder Bread, Nancy.
Obviously, go-go juice.
Right?
All right, find the truth.
There.
Cats and dogs. Living together. Mass hysteria.
I love this part.
God, and Gatorade. That was a good one.
Oh, good. Oh, please be true. Ah! Oh. Oh, wow.
Hope he remembered to thank his divorce lawyer.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
It's called.
Joseph! Congratulations! Send me your email and chat, and I'll get you your $5 gift card courtesy of GamerGoodiesForYou.com. What are we playing next, everybody?
The auction game.
Oh, Lord, which one is that?
Why don't we play the other time?
No idiots.
Espionage.
Wait, isn't Vidiots only 4 people though?
Yeah, that one's not.
Ah! Ah! That's what I wanted! Wrong button!
Trivia Murder Party.
Oh.
I second Trivia Murder Party.
Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, I think Trivia Murder Party. is a good choice. I think there's a newer one. Let's see.
There's Trivia Murder Party 2.
Which one? There we go. Get out of full screen.
Oh yeah, it's a new Trivia Murder Party.
There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. Can it go up? No. Okay. All right. If you haven't played at all, go first. Otherwise, every man, woman, and child for himself. And feel free to join the audience because remember, you can still win if you're in the audience.
You haven't played at all, or you've played the last 2 games in a row, like Bill has.
You didn't get it? Yeah.
Gretchen is the VIP, so she will be the one who clicks start.
Oh. Okay, so I just need to get everybody's in.
Yeah, and you guys can still join the audience. Still plenty of room.
And the audience gets to play, too.
Yes, and you can win.
What happens if we win?
As an audience?
Yeah. Do you send codes to all of us?
Well, we'll have to do we do a dance-off or do we do a mini game? We'll have to see.
Up next, old medicine.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Okay, first question. If I pushed your head into a honey beehive, what would you not find? Use your device to answer the question.
Not fine?
Use 2.
I did? Grab my phone.
Stop. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me.
Please not math. Please not math. Please not math.
Bill, how do you not know B's? It's the first letter of your name.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. What is this garbage?
No, Bill.
Oh.
No, Bill. I thought I was gonna lose for sure because I'm playing on my phone.
also playing on my phone. So.
Surprise! Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. Which of these is one of the 8 clown commandments provided by Clowns of America International?
Clowns of America International? I hope it's the one I think it is.
Who picked this?
Oh.
The rest of you, it's time.
I was hoping it would be I will not endorse a political candidate.
We're gonna play Quiplash. I mean,
what?
who doesn't love Quiplash? I don't even need that person. The game will send a question to your devices.
I've never seen a Quiplash
Type
during
in the
this.
funniest answer you can think
Have you
of.
played Murder Mystery 2 before, or just the older one?
It's been a while. I guess I've just played mostly the older one.
This timer is a little long.
I mean, I've played 2 and I've also never seen this.
No, I've
break. Oh,
like half the games of this I've played. Quiplash comes up.
Enter something hilarious now. Let's see those quips.
Why puppets are canceled.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. The people have spoken. Let's try another one. Which planet has a solid surface? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! No one's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Almost out of rules time. Rules out for summer. You lose.
Double murder.
Just for them.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. About how many detective novels did Agatha Christie write?
Oh, wow.
A lot.
Who picked this?
Yeah.
Come with me. It's magic time! Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It Out by Linkin Park? It's kind of... Slice, slice! That's gotta hurt. Let's keep moving. Okay, guys, let's try to be mature about this next one. What is a fungal disease that attacks corn?
Oh my god.
Who picked this?
I kind of gave it away by asking us to be mature.
I want to show you something. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
I found an L. Third one is an L.
What was that?
Third letter is an L.
I'll.
Second letter's an I.
Pretty weak password.
Password?
Really?
Isn't it weird that no matter how hard we try, we all eventually turn into our parents? Or we end up wearing their clothes and killing in their name? I think you get what I'm saying. Let's try another one. According to the American Library Association, which book was the most challenged or banned in 2017?
Whew.
Who picked this?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because of teen suicide, I think.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I heard all about it.
Oh look, it's the loser wheel. Spin it, it's fun. What's more fun than watching spinning? Oh, I knew I should have made the odds even worse.
Oh, nice job, Noah.
Let's keep moving. Where's Machu Picchu?
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I was gonna say, I know you know this one. You travel so much.
Right, that's bad.
Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try another one. What color is Percy the Train in Thomas and Friends?
Anyone else thinking of the Thomas have never seen such bullshit meme?
No.
It's like Thomas the train is like a really angry face. He's like,
Oh
Thomas,
yeah,
you're
that's
so
right.
bullshit in his life.
This. Only a ghost got it wrong. Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson.
He's mad.
Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. You busted. Explosions really are the best outcome for this game. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape?
Ha ha ha.
I'm going to give you a category. States of New England. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. Oh, it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a 3rd chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Moving on. Agatha Christie mysteries.
What is it with this round in Agatha Christie?
They got a thing for the Agatha Christie, I guess.
That ghost can smell your life force. Poems that rhyme.
Good luck, y'all.
I thought they were going to give us actual poems and we would just read which ones rhymed.
Ah.
Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Movies about time travel. Time is almost up. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. countries bordering the
Do it.
Indian Ocean.
Was coming for me. No one's coming for me. No!
Your life force.
That screaming
blood
was kind of
types.
funny.
Oh, wow, I'm dumb.
We've been on mute mostly this whole time because we've been doing a lot of screaming.
A lot of lucky guesses. Another life force swap.
What? This is cray cray.
Galaxies.
Good time to mention that Gamer Goodies for You is going to be adding t-shirts to their roster.
Time is almost up. Movies directed by women.
I at least know of one on that list.
Oh,
Holy terminology.
I thought it said Rick and Roll. I might have a different.
I'm going too easy on you. More stolen life force. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Yeah, getting to the end is the worst. Like I got stuck here for 3 or 4 rounds and couldn't get past the thing to get everything right.
Find punctuation is what I want to know.
Like apostrophe.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Oh. Why did he get ahead of me? What?
Because he's had more money.
Bill!
Hey,
Congratulations! Send me your email address.
you don't know my email address?
Not by heart, no. And I would like to not dig it up. I am lazy. Send it to me so I may send you your gift certificate at this very moment. All right, what are we playing next, everybody?
Kitty cat. Auction game. Out.
Dictionarium.
Auction.
The auction one only allows 4 people and doesn't allow an audience, so it's not as great.
Dictionarium.
Okay, go back.
Let's see. Got one for
Dictionarium's on this
Dictionarium.
one.
Dictionarium. Do we want Dictionarium? Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, let's see what we got here. All right.
Usual honor system.
Yes.
Bill, what part of usual honor system did you not understand?
The usual part.
You gotta leave room for other people.
I can get off.
Bill has no honor.
Now it's every man, woman, child, and Dictionarium player for themselves, evidently. All right. Bexy, you were the VIP.
Hello, welcome to the Dictionarium. If words were muffins, this would be a place where you make muffins. Ooh, a fresh batch of piping hot wordsmiths. In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Time to begin. First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. What does this piece of slang mean to you? Write it down on your device.
I got a Facebook message right as she said, I'm sending a piece of slang to your device.
Ah. You're like, get out of my brain.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Big Daddy's tortilla blanket? Because it's pretty awesome.
If you can't think of words, just start with the letters that make you the happiest and let them hug. Hurry up! Hit submit on your definition. Let's see what we got. And now it's time to vote. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Now let's do the same thing for the other slang. You know the deal. Vote for your favorite. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official Dictionarium.
Temptation Quest. Isn't that like Grinder?
And now I present the winning definition. Round two. Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. Round two goes fast, so type, type, type. Lickety-splickety, just write whatever you think-ety. Let's check out these new words. Choose the slang that's matchy-matchy with this definition. Vote, vote, vote. Vote right now. And the winner is... You know what to do. Vote again. Come on, vote! What? It takes so long to decide? And the winning slang is... Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. You are writing a sentence now. I can't wait to see what it is. Whoop, whoop. You must submit your sentences very, very much right now. Yahtzee! I want to see these. It's time to vote. And the winning sentence is...
What?
Okay.
What?
It's time to vote. You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... Put it all together, and we've got a new entry for the Dictionarium. Here it is, a complete entry for the Dictionarium. Thank you for your genius. Not forget gratitude. Who won?
Congratulations!
You are welcome back anytime. A new word just slammed into my screen door.
Send me your email. All right, we have time for 2 more games. The last game we will play, host choice, will be TKO. And the winner of that one's going to win a $10 gift card to Gamer Goodies for you. So let's hear from somebody different. What are we playing next?
With lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium.
Oh my God, lady, stop talking.
Is a drawing one good for a large one?
Actually, you know what? I know what we can do. Let's play some bracketeering. That way everybody can play.
What's bracketeering?
Bracketeering is kind of like, it's a voting game, but it's actually pretty funny, and it does up to 16 people, which is very helpful. I just gotta remember, is it 5? There we go, it's 5. Turn off full screen. All right. And we should be able to fit everybody on this one. So we don't have to take turns. We can all be greedy. Not family friendly. Audience, extended timers. Yeah, we're good to go. Here we go. Room code coming on up. Some of my favorite screen grabs have came from this game. Like the infamous knitting versus knitting. We do not start though. Yeah, let me join them. Let's see here. Jackbox.tv.
There can't be 2 asses.
What's that?
So there can't be 2 asses.
2 asses.
There's 2 asses.
Oh, that's funny. All right, I'm in. I think we're all in. Oh, we got 16 out of 16. Nice. It's a nice game.
2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The thing you could watch the longest that's not a movie, video game, or TV show. Where my bird watchers at? Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Who will come out on top? What a whirlwind! Any prediction winners just made a killing. Moving on to our next matchup. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? It's really going back and forth.
Oh, come on! Henry Cavill's ass is worth watching!
This one's going down to the wire.
You don't watch your wife taking a bath?
I would if my wife was Henry Cavill.
Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. The scales are beginning to tip.
What is a Zumba?
Oh, you mean a Roomba?
I am on the edge of my seat.
That's funny, because Zumba is like
Zumba is a dance.
a class.
Now.
But how does a cat ride?
A real tug of war there.
That poor cat.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Ooh.
No one
I
thought it'd
mean,
be this close.
I don't like these options, but I guess if I have
Those
to.
last second votes in now.
Hey, the mud wrestling isn't inherently rude.
That had more dangerous swings than
I
an
just don't
abandoned
really want to
playground.
watch.
I'm gonna guess Bill wrote that second one.
Before we get on to round two,
Just because.
it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. One answer is showing some promise. Only a few seconds left to vote. No contest. One more match to determine our finals.
I mean, I would much rather watch a cat riding if it's a Roomba.
This one's looking over.
Although a cat riding a Roomba during a Zumba class could be interesting too.
That kind of domination is illegal in some states. And now the final face-off. What could you watch the longest? Votes are incoming. The lead keeps changing hands. It's anyone's game. We have our first
So
winner.
close.
Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Henry Cavill got robbed.
It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any college major. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer.
Someone else entered my major.
Time's running out.
You're probably trying to enter the major I entered.
You know, I bet that's the case. We had a very popular major.
About. Easiest Jeopardy category. Oh, and there's no need to put your answer in the form of a question. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble.
How'd I know?
It was one of those, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
An upset in the making. This might be a photo finish. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelai. Next up. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career.
Step-brotherism?
The struggle is real. This one seems like it's over before it's done. The human heart is a fickle beast. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
Fortunately, it seems we've been denied the confrontation of underwater basket weaving versus underwater basket weaving.
Like falling off a log. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Oh my god. Lesbian positional theory.
A real tug of war.
Oh lordy.
This one's
Love to hear Jeopardy questions in lesbian positional theory people think would be so easy.
I bet their reviews would go a lot higher. Or their views, rather.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
You know, I don't know if the prediction's the same for everybody, but these two categories come together sometimes in most porns.
I think we may have the same two categories.
I think I have the same one as you also.
Yeah.
Time's running out. The predictions are in.
Oh,
Let's jump back to our bracket for round
I'm looking in the chat. I
The
mean,
first batch of votes are here.
very hard to say though.
I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. You will not be denied. We're just one match away from our finals.
Can we all just take a moment to picture Alex Trebek saying either of these?
This one seems like it's
Rest
over
in
before
peace,
it's
Alex
done.
Trebek.
May he rest in peace.
No contest. And now we finally decide what would be the easiest Jeopardy category. An early favorite emerges.
I was gonna say, I think it's sex education,
It's really
just
going
because
back and
guys have a
forth.
hard enough time with women. So I think the lesbian positional
running
theory
out the
would
clock
confuse
now.
them even more.
But if there's women players,
You know
they know
that
a lot
women
about
can be
women.
on Jeopardy too, right, Aaron?
That is true.
Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any job or occupation. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Game night host! I wish Ricky was here.
Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Strangest thing for a child to want to be when they grow up. Time to get in those predictions.
I hope mine's not on this. Well, I guess they're all on this.
All
I feel
cash
bad.
is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
Oh my god.
I apologize.
Were
There's
you
other
the-
ones that are bad too.
Were you the cat one?
No.
The predictions are in. Up first,
Bill, how did you write 2 of these?
Right?
the lead keeps changing hands.
I don't think it's strange
one's
to want to
the
be you,
program?
Aaron.
Right?
Gaga goo goo, I'm a baby.
What? I'm
No
a
one could have
winner,
predicted
guys!
this one.
I'm a winner!
Next up, this matchup was bound to happen.
Okay, I don't feel bad for mine anymore after seeing some of these.
Right?
An upset in the making.
I mean, you guys aren't giving me
Just
some
running
good
out the
options.
clock now. It's always Christmas somewhere. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. No one thought it would be this close.
Can we please not have this one win?
The clock is running out on voting time. Split right down the middle. Tap on your device as fast as you
That
can to
is
cheer for
just
your answer.
a very interesting juxtaposition going on there.
That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can
Worst
go on
case
with
has
our
been
lives.
avoided.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. We're in the home stretch.
I want to be a pet psychic. Sweet.
Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Would a pet psychic be a psychic who works with pets, or a psychic who is somebody's pet?
I don't know.
The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. We're changing that bracket title again.
Yay.
Best setting for a workplace sitcom. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
I don't think Aaron's job has sitcom potential.
Wouldn't be the first time.
You should really check out her webcomic that she started writing
Yeah.
on webtoon.com.
Why, thank you for the
Only
plug.
a few seconds left to vote.
Definitely do game night host.
Beth dies
I have
in
a
Little
funny
Women,
story
yes.
about that. We actually
About
did
glory
have
hole
the
inspector cleaners?
We had a
Money if you
a
guessed it.
producer come out when I was running the speed dating company to try to
This
make a
could be the
reality
answer to
show
beat,
based
but
on
let's
it,
check out the competition.
and we got some really funny footage.
Both of these answers barely
Were
made
there
it
glory holes involved?
and one of them
No,
isn't making it to
thank
the
God
third
for
round.
that. But I did have somebody fall off the stage drunk.
And up
So where can we watch this video of your
I
sitcom?
actually don't have it because the producers kept it.
This one could be decided by a single vote.
Oh. That's not fair.
Talk about an underdog tale. One last switch. Best theme for a professional wrestler. I hope your answers still make sense.
God damn it.
Now the final face-off.
Where's Phil when you need him, right?
They're both pretty good.
A real tug of war.
For wrestler.
I don't like any of these.
This was a big win.
Wow, it really was a big one.
But
I love how it says it's a big win and it is big.
Big ass.
Big.
It's a big ass.
Congratulations! Send me your email! And let's get
So it was
TKO got
Nancy who
started.
was Super in the first round.
And that's how TKO got started.
Back, I tell you back. TKO, I think, is in number 5. I should have these all memorized by now.
I haven't seen TKO in a while. Maybe it's better than the other drawing game. That one was interesting.
Truffle's pretty fun too.
Was that the one with t-shirts? No, it's another one we did last
Yeah,
time.
TKO is the. Oh, we did. I'm trying to remember what the other one was.
Last month we did a different one.
We
So,
did the sound one, and that was really cute. What am I doing?
Sure, that was
My train of thought derailed there for a second.
Clank.
All right. If you have not already won a gift card,
Bill.
bow out if you already won a gift card. You can still join the audience. Play along.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and this accent is not an affectation. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because one of you is a murderer. Just kidding, it's to make T-shirts. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy. And if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Watching the tournament but wish you were playing along? Join the audience and affect the outcome of the game.
By the way, since we're making t-shirts now, guys, it is absolutely possible that the winning shirt could become a t-shirt.
Oh no.
It's probably sus too, right?
Yup.
That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly.
7 seconds. Finish it up, Nancy. 3, 2, 1.
Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Begin drawing 2. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's
Challenge
see what we
complete.
got.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go. Keep writing, write like the wind. Only seconds remain. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Lovely. I can wait no longer. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus.
Wow. Hello. Who
Using
did that?
your devices to vote.
Emily, was that you?
No, you know my drawings don't look like that.
But you have the ability.
I'm drawing on my phone with my fat fingers.
That is pretty impressive whoever did that. Mine usually looks like a stick person. Right. That is very impressive.
Very impressive.
Aaron, that would make a nice shirt. The
Versus.
Ah! That is not going on a shirt.
Well, now we have to make that one win. So Aaron won't put it on.
How many colored layers would that be, Aaron?
It would be a nightmare.
Oh.
Thank you.
A new challenger appears. Attack.
Ah.
Versus. I want you to fight.
That's my drawing, Aaron.
Oh, green and red balls.
Not the phrase, the drawing.
Oh.
It's
A new challenger.
it's not Hood Santa, it's Poopa Smurf.
Battle. Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack!
Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out.
You're like Ricky 2.0.
Right? But I am happy to say I have not censored anyone tonight. Although I probably should have with the one with the cat.
Versus battle.
It looks like murder trivia party.
Right? I like that picture. I want that one to be a TV. Stealing it.
Oh, you winners look good. Time for a training
They're
break.
really good ones.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Hey, try not to screw this up, okay? Go. While our contestants train, anyone watching the tournament can join the audience to submit your own suggestions and affect the outcome of the game. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Write something. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt. Feel good about that, hmm? Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus... Fight.
I want that to be a t-shirt.
Which one?
The lick me.
The turtle looks like the Statue of Liberty again.
Right?
They're probably trying to copy your face with a cat profile.
A new challenger appears.
Cat vs. cat.
Fight for me, babies. Fight.
I bet that was hard to make on her t-shirt though.
Oh, I like it.
Versus...
Aaron, you could put the lick me above
fight.
it. And then it says me on
Right.
Good drawing tonight.
Versus... Fight.
A lot of these this round actually go well together.
It does.
Pizza reminds me of Jim.
The pizza or the Big Daddy?
I said the pizza.
Pizza is what he ate to become Bigger Daddy.
But now he's really in.
Versus... Fight. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
Aww.
Versus... Fight each other.
I like the coconut one.
A new challenger appears.
What?
Fight.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna ask what that picture is.
I think I know.
Aaron, are you
what that
censoring?
is. What's that?
Are you gonna censor that shirt?
Too late.
Is this an easy Jeopardy category depicted on that shirt?
Right.
What is? I will not say.
It's It's a house covered in snow.
That's it. And that's an icicle hanging down.
Exactly.
I think that's like a light feature, right? A new chandelier.
Winners! The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus... engage one another in violence. Versus... attack.
There you go, Aaron.
Yeah.
Versus...
The one you want.
engage in an altercation.
Oh Lord, don't. I am not making a t-shirt out of that one. That's for damn sure.
Everybody vote for it.
But it's a Zumba, Roomba, whatever.
Thank you.
We have a champion.
Prince
There you go, Aaron.
There's something I'd be proud to cover my torso with.
Yay!
I don't get how I won because I didn't draw it.
That's all right. You still won. So you can opt for a $10 gift certificate from Gamer Goodies for you, or I can make you that t-shirt.
Oh.
You guys choose.
Gift certificate.
You got it. Send me your email address in chat. And I am still going to save that because I think
I was about to say that would be good on a
great.
mask too.
On a what's that?
A mask.
Oh yeah. Let me go and save
This
that.
game is not about who can draw better, who can make the better phrases. It's about stealing other people's stuff and
So it's
putting it
kind
together.
of like the interwebs.
Yeah.
It's like being an artist
And
on
not
the
getting copyrighted
interwebs,
for it.
right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody so much for coming out. I have to get ready to go to bed because I only took 2 naps today.
No.
I know.
It is
That's
unusually low.
Just 2, I know.
That's because your son was home today. That's why.
That's true though. That is a little too true. Now, if you guys do want to keep playing, one of you, if anybody has Zoom, you're welcome to pop a link in the Zoom chat and you guys can go ahead and jump to another link. Otherwise, you guys can all go to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and end our live stream because I always tend to chat and say things I shouldn't say live.
When does that ever happen?
Oh, imagine that.
The last 2 weeks we haven't said all good things.
Well, normally we just go in private conversations and I forget that I'm live streaming everything.
Until Emily reminds you.
Right? Yes, this is true. But yeah, I am pretty tired, guys, and I have an event in the morning tomorrow. Thank you all so much for coming out. Our
Hey,
first
Aaron,
timers. I hope you had fun. Yeah.
I sent you something in Facebook Messenger. Do you look there, or do I need to send it somewhere else?
Did you do it through?
I did it-
Honestly, I've been bad in getting back to messages because what'll happen is Bruce takes my phone, he marks my messages as read, and then continues playing Pokemon and doesn't tell me. So I will check.
Okay, because I was asked a question about the Hamilton mass, like 4 days ago.
What do you need? What's your question?
It was well, just check your Facebook Messenger. I was asking if you could make it reversible and do something on the other side too.
Yeah, they're all reversible. So yeah, we can definitely do that. Just let me know the other print that you wanted to put on the inside. We can do that.
Okay. So do you want me to just, what's better way of getting up with you?
Go ahead and send me an email here. I'm gonna send it in my
Okay, I'll
chat.
send you an email.
All right. All right, guys, I gotta get to sleep. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope to see you next week. I'm trying to remember what next week is. Let me check my calendar. I believe it's Among Us, and
Next
also
week is the 13th, I think.
I think we're gonna be doing our craft night as well. Let's see here. Let me check and tell you guys. Okay, our crafts and cocktails is going to be on Thursday, and Among Us will be on Saturday. And then Sunday, if the weather cooperates, we're going to be doing our socially distant Poke Walk at Lakeland. So hope to see a lot of you guys either online or in person, socially distant. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.